City of Stevens Point Public Policy and General Government Committee meeting, recorded July 14, 2025.
I will call to order the July meeting of the Public Policy and General Government to order at 6:04 p.m. Clerk, could we please have roll call? Kiemer? Here. Burr? Here. Steinmetz?
Here.
Lang is excused. Boozy?
Here.
We're all here.
You good?
Okay, very good, thank you. All right, so we have a long license list, but pretty typical standard stuff. So I think we could take items 2A through E together unless there's any concerns from the committee or the chief.
Just suggestions for D and E.
Okay, and we'll get to those once we get down to that point. All right, so first off, we have our license list. We have a taxi cab license renewal for Courtesy Cab, and then 10 driver license approvals for 10 drivers, mostly in Stevens Point, a couple in Plover, one in Milladore. Item C is a temporary Class B beer license for the Wonderful Water Run on September 27th at Hiffner Pioneer Park. And item D are 2 temporary Class B beer and Class B wine license, both for North Central Conservancy Trust. One is a new event, their bike ride for conservation on August 31st, and the second is a recurring event that's been held in the past, their annual harvest dinner at the end of September 25th. At the Piffner building. And finally, E is a temporary Class B wine license for Stevens Point Downtown Business Improvement District for their downtown wine walk, which will be held on August 15th this summer at a dozen different locations downtown. Do we have, or Chief, did you have anything you wanted to point out for the new event, or?
No issues, just a reminder for the bike ride for conservation. If you're traveling on the roadways, you have to obey all the traffic laws. And for E, the wine licensing for the downtown wine walk, just make sure that nobody's using glass. Again, that is against ordinance.
Okay. Sir.
I have a question. This National Night Out, I know it's a recurring event, but what is that? It's not very descriptive.
The National Night Out is a time where we get individuals in a neighborhood. It's kind of like a neighborhood block party. Last year we did it up by Madison Elementary, and we bring in a lot of individuals from throughout the community, and we meet the neighbors in the area. Law enforcement's there, fire department's there, Gamber Johnson is there. And we do cooking, we have activities, and it's just to get to know everybody in the neighborhood.
So it's like a kind of a fun neighborhood type, almost like a fair.
Correct.
Right?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, and I think we're still on 2 here for our license list. Is there a motion?
Move to approve.
Okay, we have a first by Burr.
Second.
A second by Boosie. Any questions, concerns from the committee regarding these events?
Anything we need to do to remind the wine walk folks about the plastic instead of glass, or do you think they'll get that memo?
We can do media releases and obviously maybe speak to the individuals that are participating to make sure they put up signs in their businesses.
Okay.
Okay. Anything from the audience or online? All right, we have a first and a second for approval of our license list, items A through E. All those in favor, please say aye. Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? And that passes unanimously. And our final item is 3, request to hold events and street closings. Again, these are, I believe, almost all recurring events with the exception of the bike ride for conservation event. National Night Out on August 5th. First year, I believe, at Sarrazin Park. And this is a Monday night, Chief? Is that correct?
August 5th. I'm not exactly sure off the top of my head.
I was going to take notes.
Tuesday.
It's a Tuesday, August 5th. Okay. Then we have the wine walk again, the bike ride for conservation, the pink game for charity with UWSP athletics, which will be held on September 10th this fall, The Pacelli Homecoming Parade on October 17th, Halloween trick-or-treating downtown on October 25th, which you have your trusty calendar out. That is a Saturday, the 25th?
It's October.
October.
That's not October, that's September. October 25th is a Saturday, yes.
Okay, very good. And Key Mobility's company picnic, and I had to do a double check. They're actually getting approval for next summer, August 2026. Again, those are all events we've had in the past with success, with the exception of the bike ride, which is fairly similar to some other events we've had in the past. Anything else additional, Chief, besides the plastic cups?
No, the only thing is Pacelli Homecoming Parade is requesting police and auxiliary, so we'll have that available. The Halloween trick-or-treating, they're requesting auxiliary. We'll have auxiliary attend. And Key Mobility is requesting an officer, contractual officer, from 3 p.m. till 7 p.m. for that event in 2026.
Okay. All right. Is there a motion for our events?
Move to approve.
The first by Boozy.
Second.
Second.
By Burr. Oh,
Yes, you can have it.
all right.
You beat me. Okay.
Any additional questions or comments from the committee or online? All right, anything from the audience? All right, all those in favor, please say aye. Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? And that also passes unanimously, and we are adjourned at 6:10 p.m.